Guys, today I have for you something really special. Out of the box legendary setup with 100% Butcher Insanity injected, and I'm running Exotic LMG Bullet King with Dilemma set. But I'm using Dilemma with skill tiers. You heard me right, bastard? With skill tiers. But hold my beer or hold your beer. Things are getting even crazier because I'm exploiting Bloodsucker talent like there is no tomorrow. And Bloodsucker actually will activate Intimidate for us. One of the best chess piece talents if you need DPS output, and since we are using Dilemma with Bullet King which has no reload, that combo will be nasty. But I have to warn you that we have to do some slight changes for legendary difficulty. Unfortunately, I don't have Cheshka chess piece with Overwatch talent, but you should use Cheshka with Overwatch on legendary difficulty. It will boost not only your skill damage, but your weapon damage as well, and teammates damage as well. So that's really handy talent on legendary difficulty. And Artificer Hive. Artificer Hive will make our turret basically immortal. John will die pretty quickly, so I would recommend you to use Artificer Hive with turret on legendary difficulty. Of course, after my paid ad you will see my solo legendary run, but Bloodsucker from other hand is really dope talent because we have two exploits with it. One, your skills will actually activate Bloodsucker. By killing someone with your skills, you will receive bonus armor that will trigger the chain reaction, because now you will receive your Intimidate talent on, and after that you can basically mark enemies with your Dilemma set and you will deal more damage, guys. Yeah, you heard me right, you will spread more damage with Intimidate. You need to hit only one target in close range, and the second marked agent or enemy will receive damage with Intimidate talent on. So really dope synergy. But don't forget that Bloodsucker will give you 100% armor back with last kill. That's the reason why I have such amount of bonus armor. And that, if I have to be honest, kinda makes all the things pretty boring, because with 100% bonus armor, heroic difficulty, come on man, with Dilemma and skills like this, easy money. But before we continue, today I want to recommend to you my partners, a site for boosting services, dwing.net. If you want to get an eagle or any other exotic, as well as equip a cool build using items from the Dark Zone, then these guys will help you to get this and much more in a short time. They have updated prices and deadlines for all services. The boost works with account sharing, so they do everything for you without cheats or bug abuse. I have tested this service myself, so I can recommend you these guys easily. They can be trusted, man. And of course, with my promo code, you will get 15% discount on all services. This site has been working for many years. It has a lot of clients, reviews and payment methods, man. If you didn't get my promo code or you have any questions, feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. But now let's get back to my build. And guys, like I said before, for legendary difficulty you have to do some little tweaks in this setup. For example, you should use Artificer Hive as your second skill. It will make your turret unkillable, immortal. It will take all the tension from the mobs. Now you can easily apply those marks from Dilemma set on enemies and destroy them pretty goddamn quickly. But sometimes, you know how nasty can be legendary difficulty. You will catch those grenades with your head pretty quickly, and of course you should look for those rushers who will try to flank you. And in general, in Division 2 everybody's trying to be in your face, but if you're gonna take the cover in the right way, there is no way how you can actually die. Your turret will work and deal damage non-stop. Artificer Hive will boost your skill, And if you're gonna play with team, you will boost their skills as well. For example, even if on your squad you will have face tank setup with shield, you will boost shields as well. Pretty dope synergy to me. And second tip, of course, Overwatch talent, guys. Most of the time we're gonna sit behind the cover anyway, because let's be honest here, with this amount of incoming damage there is not much options. You need to use bulwark shield or sit behind the cover. Of course you have DPS glass cannon setup, but again you will be behind the cover or shield anyway. Cover is our closest friend, and Overwatch will give us skill damage boost, and of course this talent will boost our teammate skills and weapon damage as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get lucky. I couldn't find Cheshka with Overwatch talent, so I could roll skill tier as my main attribute or core attribute. I will look for that, and that will complete my legendary setup. But even without that, I can easily complete strongholds with no rush, with no headaches. Really simple, effective build, but out of the box as hell. And in general, guys, if you want to be updated with all the best PvP, PvE builds, you know where you have to be. Butcherland is the answer. So with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, of course, we are using Technician. It will provide us with one extra skill tier that will allow us to use one more offensive core attribute, and we need offensive core attributes with Bullet King. In general, LMG class is kinda weak in the game right now. Previously it was a meta like 20 years ago, but yeah, LMGs had a better days for sure. But if you don't have Bullet King, you could use Pestilence. And huge tip here, Plague Effect actually will work with Bloodsucker talent. Plague Effect will spread like wildfire. It will be transferred from one enemy to another, and with that you will receive all the time armor from Bloodsucker talent. Like I said, with each kill you will receive more and more armor. It's not 10%. With each kill you will receive 10% 10% armor back, with second kill 20% armor back, with third kill 30, and so on. So with last kill you will have 100% armor back. But if you don't have Pestilence, because it's DZ exclusive exotic, you could use Capacitor. You can really easily unlock it at summits. So with Capacitor, with each skill tier you will have weapon damage buff and of course skill damage buff. So you have three options: Bullet King, Capacitor and Pestilence. But I'm using Bullet King because I can spray and pray with that weapon. I can apply dilemma marks on everybody, and we have enough crit chance to do so. I could of course put some more crit chance mods, or even on backpack I have headshot damage. I could replace it with crit chance and I will be almost at the cap. But nevertheless, you see my numbers pretty nice for normal DPS setup, but it's absolutely hybrid Frankenstein. Something out of this world. For chest piece I'm using Intimidate, and main thing here that Bloodsucker will activate Intimidate for sure, but you can mark couple enemies, one at further distance and one will be in 5 meters in close range. And main thing here is that when you will receive Intimidate, your second target, which is at 25 meters, will receive immediately more damage, even if you're gonna shoot only one target at 5-meter range. So without, you can see easily how my damage numbers are switching. Without Intimidate I will deal less damage to second target. With Intimidate I am immediately receiving that extra damage. With Overwatch obviously that's a different story. You will have flat damage, you will not receive any buffs. On heroic difficulty I would recommend you to stick with Intimidate for best damage output. It works so goddamn well. You have ridiculous damage. You saw kills will do the dirty work for you, but you're gonna mark enemies. And Dilemma works really well with Bullet King. Since Bullet King is pretty weak, we need to get maximum buffs for this weapon, and Dilemma basically will triple our damage. But like I said, you have options with Pestilence. and capacitor. Then you should use Fenrir's backpack if you want to use assault rifle with this setup. And like I said, let's move to my main talent here, Bloodsucker. First of all, it will activate Intimidate immediately. Second of all, skills will give you bonus armor. If skills will kill something, it doesn't matter. It could be dog, drone, war machine, you will receive bonus armor. And you're gonna stack it pretty quickly, especially on heroic difficulty, because you can hold waves by yourself. And on top of that, guys, really huge note here, Bloodsucker can give you the biggest amount of bonus armor in the game by far. System corruption will not give you that amount of armor. Of course, Memento backpack again is a nice addition, but it will not give you such amount of armor. Bloodsucker with last kill will give you 100% bonus armor or 120% bonus armor. It depends on which type you are running, normal or perfect. Because with perfect one, with one kill you will receive 12% armor back. And that's a huge buff, guys. System corruption set, of course, is really nice with that instant medkit. You have armor 100% again, and a little bit of healing, but when medkit will be off, that's it. But with Bloodsucker you can keep your stacks alive, and that's really important. You have some time to get from one kill to another kill, so you could keep alive that stacks. For the skills, like I said, for heroic difficulty you should use drone with turret. They will destruct enemies pretty goddamn easily. You can easily run without shield, face tank everybody. And on legendary difficulty, artificial hype with turret. Pretty simple, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Bye.